Hey there, Lions. Today I'm going to show you how to make your own little race car out of a Pringles can and a chopstick. The tools you'll need for this is a Pringles can with 2 lids, a hammer, a device to make holes, a little screwdriver to pop a hole, a rubber band large enough for your Pringles can, a paper clip, 1 chopstick or a pencil, and a bead with a pretty sizable hole in it so that you can thread the rubber band through it. Okay, so the first thing that we need to do is we need to pop a hole in the bottom of our Pringles can. And we do that by setting it open side down and taking one of the small screwdrivers. Not the smallest screwdriver, but a small screwdriver from a tool set. I like the Phillips head. And I put it in the center and I tap, tap, tap until it's all the way down. I also like to wiggle it a little bit because that'll help round out the edges on the inside to help keep it from breaking the rubber band. When I've popped the hole in my Pringles can, I go ahead and I move on to the lids. And you need 2 lids, and they both need a hole in the center. Now I have a special tool that's designed to make holes. If you don't have one of these tools, you can use, you can heat up the tip of your screwdriver and use it to melt a hole through, but you need to get help with that if you don't have one of these tools. And please be careful that you don't actually put holes in your fingers, but mine already have holes in them because I've used my special little tool. And you put one on the back side and make sure your holes line up as best as you can. On some of the ones that I've used in class, I hot glue this particular lid down to keep it from wobbling. Once you have that lid on, what you're going to do is you're going to take your rubber band and using your rubber band hook, which is just a paper clip that I've unfolded, thread it onto your rubber band hook, and this is going to help you pull the rubber band through the can. Just through the lid and through the bottom, reach into the can, pull it out, and I'm keeping my finger in the loop of the rubber band so I don't pull it all the way through. Then you take your regular paper clip, I like the nice and big ones, and put it through that loop so that it becomes the anchor for the rubber band. It holds it there in place. Okay, and then finish pulling it all the way through. It should look like this. It should lay nice and flat. And there you can see my rubber band hook. Put it through the lid. This is where it starts to get a little tricky because that rubber band gets pretty tight. And we're going to put our bead on first. And the bead, it's better if the bead has a bigger opening so that you can pull your rubber band through easily so it doesn't get caught. And then put your chopstick or pencil or pen in so that it holds it securely, and then you have it right there. And then your car is ready to go. All you got to do is wind it up, and these bigger rubber bands take a lot of winding before they have enough stored energy to actually make the tin can roll like a car, so I'm winding and winding and winding. And I'll know it's ready when it kind of fights back, when it doesn't want to stay wound up by itself, and then when I set it down, it should travel. There you have it, your Pringles can race car. One last thing before you get started. Please make sure you have parent permission before you go poking holes into anything. Make great choices and have a great time.